Here's an idea for a chicken water heater for wintertime. As you can see, I'm using a cat litter container with some nipple waters, and inside I've dropped a bird bath heater, and it's only 50 watts. I'm going to see if that will suffice over the winter. I've dremeled a hole in the lid there so the lid still closes. If your water is out in the open, exposed to the wind, I think this is probably your best option, which is 150 watt by Farm Innovations, but my water is inside the coop for the winter, and I don't think I need that type of wattage to keep it unthawed, so we're going to run a little 50 watt bird bath heater and see if it will do the job. This one was one of the higher rated bird baths. It was like $27, and it's got an indicator light there. You can see it shows green when it's running and red when it still has power but is not actively heating. And just a side note here, I did fill a Ziploc bag with hot soapy water, and I rinsed this just in case there's any type of oils after manufacturing. I don't want my chickens drinking that. Here's the instructions for this. If you want, you can pause the video and give them a read. They say you can use 2 bird bath heaters together if you're having trouble. And also, you're going to need a grounded outlet for this, so you need a 3-prong. And it looks like I'm unable to smash this down into a minute-long video, so I'll probably make a short version of this. And I'm going to make one on oil-filled heaters for your coop, just in case you want to heat. Keep it above freezing so your eggs don't freeze. I know this is a controversial thing, but as you can see, if you run it on freeze mode, it's not going to burn your chickens. You can hold your hand there indefinitely. It's only intended to keep your area above freezing. Those that are worried about putting your chickens in shock if the power would go out during the winter, I do have multiple generators, and of course I would run power out to the chickens at the same time. Of course, this should only be running if it is indeed below freezing, so there shouldn't be any issues of putting the chickens through any type of shock with temperature swings. Please ignore the 60-degree temperature there. This is an old unit that wirelessly feeds into my house, and it is not accurate anymore. It's probably really about 45 or 50 in there, because we did have a little bit of a solar gain over that day, so the chickens aren't going to have a large temperature swing. They'll be just fine. All my chickens you've seen in the photo there are first-year chickens, and they don't have much common sense. They'll stand out in the wind all day long, so I figured I better wrap my run to help protect them a little bit. Let me know in the comments if you guys think the bird bath heater will work, if you've used it before, if you want to yell at me about keeping my coop slightly heated during the winter. Let me know. I'll see you on the next one.